So Shannon, you're 44 now.
Yes, sir.
But you look, when you made that, after that couple of year exile, after the Vitality loss, when you made that comeback, you suddenly transformed. You looked like you were in the best shape of your life.
Truly,
is that
sir.
fair?
Truly.
So how did you transform yourself at 39 or whatever into a guy that was in better nick than he was when he was 29? How did you do it?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, champ.
That's why I'm here, brother.
Well, to be honest with you, I went through some things after the Vitali fight. I fought Vitali with one arm, and I always make that clear.
Torn bicep.
With one arm for 12 rounds. After that fight, there were a lot of things going on with my management promotion side that caused me to have a bad taste in boxing. I wasn't actually paid for the fight, for the Vitali fight. So I walked away. I got a job. I was making really good money for 3 years. Then I decided one day that I better get myself fired because it's too much of a cushion, you know what I mean? And if I want to get back in shape, I was up to 400 pounds.
Oh, wow.
I was nearly 400 pounds, and I was suffering from a lot of depression because I felt like I still had something left.
Because you were still only 39 or something.
39 years old, exactly.
Yeah.
So I just, I decided to get myself in shape. I lost 160 pounds. I started training really hard. I called my nephew one day from California and said, you know what, champ, get over here, Craig.
That's Craig?
Craig Brown.
We're going to be hearing from Craig a bit later on, because he's the man that drives the boat in the infamous scene. Don't worry about that.
Yes, he is. I gave Craig a call. I said, you know what, nephew, I think I'm ready to make that move. Come to Miami, and let's get it going. He came off the plane and he seen me. I was huge. He said, "That's all right, champ. Let's work." So we got to work, and I started saying, "Let's go, champ," to myself to motivate myself and push myself. And here I am today on the couch with you, which is a dream come true. I want to thank you again.
Oh, what a pleasure! What a good man!
Thank you, sir.
Well, listen, I'm not just saying this. Before you had your first fight in the comeback, the 7 or 8 fights, we were championing you. We were pushing the cause because working on the way you looked and sounded. Yes. And I thought we said you in the best shape possible.
I'm not comfortable seeing you with your top on. Usually you're walking around with your top on.
Just don't go down this route.
I was going to ask you. I know when you were massively out of shape. Was it just you woke up one day and thought, I got to get this?
There were a lot of different things. The depression was really hard on me. The anxiety, depression. My career has always been a roller coaster ride, up and down, and I've always, tried to find ways to, stay afloat in the boxing game. Not having a manager for a lot of years, not having a promoter for a lot of years, definitely, threw me off track. But now I'm at the point where in my life, I'm 44 years old. I have 3 kids, 3 beautiful children, and that's all I'm doing it for. And let alone
peace.
Yeah, I'm at peace, let alone, for the first time in my life, I feel good because I'm helping people. Good. I feel great about that. I went through a lot of things in my life as a child. I was an abused child. I was a homeless kid.
Which is a part of your story that a lot of people forget because it seems so long ago, in all fairness.
Right. I was homeless. I'm 44 years old. It was a long time ago. I was a homeless child. I suffered asthmatic suffer all my life. So for me, to be able to help people and share my story and tell them don't give up, because for a long time I was quite depressed and some days I felt suicidal, champ, and I felt like giving up. And it was those days that I started telling myself, let's go, champ, be bigger than that, come on. And I pulled myself up, and in doing that and and sharing that with the world, I found that there were so many people just like me who suffer from anxiety and depression, and I'm helping them, and I feel good about that.